What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to this episode of Wax to the Future. If you haven't seen some of the recent episodes, we've pulled some big cards. The Paul Skeens autograph. From Series 2, we pulled a Jackson Holiday auto. And the big one, the Pee Wee Reese cut autograph, 1 of 1. Awesome cards. Tonight we're going to do Pro Debut. Fun, not expensive. I love Pro Debut. The cards look great, and it's got 4 autographs in the hobby box, 3 in the jumbo. Great fun. I love it. It's got Walter Jenkins in it. It's got Dylan Cruz, Jackson Holiday, Paul Skeens. Bunch of great names in here. See if we can't pull one of them on the other side. Let's get started. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do a jumbo box and a hobby box of Pro Debut. We'll start with the jumbo here. See if we can't find one of those big names. Cover boy Walter Jenkins here, maybe a Dylan Cruz, maybe a Paul Skeens. Box looks like he's probably going to be the NL Rookie of the Year. I know people are calling for Jackson Merrill too, but if you look at the last pitcher that won Rookie of the Year, it was Jacob deGrom, and Skeens destroys Jacob deGrom's Rookie of the Year season. How's everybody's team doing? We're down to the final couple games in baseball this year. Here we go. Our first nice Tremar Johnson. Maybe he'll get called up next year for my Bucks, numbered to 50. We'll take that. Great card there. Roman Anthony, is he ever going to get called up? We've been talking about him forever. Chase DeLauder for the Guardians. Nice card there. Melton, another Tremar Johnson for the Grasshoppers. Greensboro Grasshoppers. And Noble Meyer, numbered to 150. The Hammerheads for the what's this here? For the Marlins. Like I said, we're coming down to the last few. Look at that. Coming down to the last few games. My Bucks took a nosedive there right after the All-Star game with a 10-game losing streak. Looks like they're going to finish probably 10-ish games under 500. There's a nice Ethan Salas and a Paul Skeens right behind it. And Pedro on the 88 or 89. Roderick Arias, Drew Gilbert, Jordan Beck for the Yard Goats, and Camden Manassi. That was our first card too. Yankees gonna win their division. The Guardians most likely are gonna win their division. I don't think the Royals can catch them now. And Houston has already clinched their division. The NL, the Phillies, the Brewers, and the Dodgers. With the who's left of Baltimore, I think, has clinched a wild card. Nice Max Clark, Shim, Sabalos, Cutter Coffee, and Jackson Ferris. KC and Detroit look like they're gonna probably get wild card spots, which at the beginning of the year I thought Detroit was gonna suck, and then their pitching has just been outstanding. There's a nice Dylan Cruz. There's another Tramar Johnson numbered to 150. Pulling all the Tramars. Jackson Churio. Definitely in the running for Rookie of the Year, but like I said, I think Skeens is going to win the NL Rookie of the Year, and Jack Mahoney for the Rockies. For the Rookie of the Year in the AL, I think there's a nice to 25. Marcus Brown. Luis Gill is the odds-on favorite. Rock Riggio. And I think Colton Cowser. Nice Wyatt Langford. There we go. Her first autograph. Gabriel Rincones Jr. Or I guess that's our second autograph. Justin Morneau. Nice Mike Bovee. Numbered to 199. Henry Bolt. And Jackson Ferris, numbered to 25. The NL MVP, I think the MVP races are probably wrapped up. It's going to be Judge and Ohtani. I know Bobby Witt put up a good fight, but people dig the long ball.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Not that Bobby Witt Jr. didn't hit a lot of long balls, but Aaron Judge, nice Jackson Churio, Christopher Torin for the Rawhides, numbered to 75 here, Peyton Pallette for the Cannonballers, Kannapolis Cannonballers. Jake Cunningham and Christopher Torin again. And Ohtani's just having a, I mean, last year we thought Acuna season was awesome, which it was. I mean, with the stolen bases. But Ohtani, I don't, if he pitches next year, obviously he's not going to get the same amount of at-bats. But do we think that he'll be able to duplicate his performance from this year? I don't know. It's hard to say. Who's everybody rooting for in the playoffs? I think being a Pirate fan, it's hard to root for Milwaukee, but last year I pulled for Baltimore and they lost in the first round. I'm going to pull for them again this year. I think they have a fun young team. That's why I know Luis Gill is the odds-on favorite to win AL Rookie of the Year, but Colton Cowser is number 2. There's our first autograph, Andrew Pickney out of the hobby box. 3 more autographs in here. See if we can't find a Jackson Holiday or a Paul Skeens. Haven't seen a Skeens, even a base card yet. Or a Walter Jenkins. Saw the one Dylan Cruz. Saw a couple Jackson Churio. George Lombard Jr. Jace Young. Josh's little brother. There's a Walter Jenkins for the Mighty Muscles. Twins AA Club. Another Ethan Salas. There's a Paul Skeens. I guess maybe we did pull him earlier. Another Churio. Carson Rocafort. You get more numbered cards in the Sebastian Walcott. There's a Jackson Holiday for the Tides. Calvin Harris. Jake Bloss. Numbered to 175. But the Orioles seem like an easy team to root for. So that's who I'm rooting for. Numbered to 199, Drew Gilbert. Nice. For the Rumble Ponies. That must be Houston's minor league club. Drew Gilbert was a Chase and Bowman Chrome last year. Or the year before last. Ralphie Velasquez, Travis Honeyman for the Cardinals. Not a super original name for your minor league team. I guess that's the their whatever you call it. I can't remember. I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
Guy's got brain damage.
CC. Another Jack Honeyman. Carson Reed. And Jack Mahoney. Nolan Schultz. Henry Bolt. Nice card there. Numbered to 50. Take that all day. Dalton Rushing, Cutter Coffee, and Jackson Ferris. What do you guys think of Pro Debut? I know some people poo-poo on it, but I like it. Not super expensive. Abimelech Ortiz.
Samir not gonna work here anymore anyway.
That's a tough one. Tommy Hawk. Not Tony Hawk. Alright, let's pull something big here. Dylan Cruz, base, Jet Williams. Wyatt Langford, Paul Skeens on the Heroes of the Diamond, Brock Roden, and Seth Keener. Matt Shaw, Brock Vandenberg, Jake Cunningham, and Arjun Namala for the Blue Jays. He was a Chase in. I guess it was Chrome last year, or maybe Bowman earlier this year. Noble Meyer, Cooper Engel, Calvin Harris on the back here. Spencer Jones, Anthony Pagero, Drew Hackenberg, Christian's little brother. Remember, he was awesome for Penn State and then sucked for the Jets. Football season's back. The Pirates out of the playoff contention, rooting for the Steelers. 3-0 right now. By the time you watch this video, there's Dominic Keegan for the Hot Rods. They'll hopefully be 4-0. Play the Colts this week. Anthony Richardson. Ty Pete. Adam Mazar. Tommy Hawk again. Tony's little brother. I guess it could be Tony's son. Tony's getting pretty old. Cam Fisher, Sebastian Walcott, Drew Thorpe, Drew Gilbert, Jordan Beck in there. There's some players that you think, when are these guys like Roman Anthony and Beck? We've just been talking about them forever. Are they ever going to get called up? I guess Jordan Beck may have got called up for a couple games this year. He did. I remember he played in the game against the Pirates. Another Justin Morneau. Yordani De Los Santos. Ethan Salas, another Tamar Johnson. Probably not going to be an autograph in here unless we get lucky. Kevin Sim on the back. Dylan Beavers. Max Clark. Cade Morris, Dylan Lesko, and Kevin Sim. All in all, very happy with that. The Henry Bolt to 50. Dominic Keegan to 299. Honeyman. The Drew Gilbert auto to 199. Jake Bloss. Gabriel Rincones. Noble Meyer. The Ortiz. Christopher Torin to 150. Jackson Ferris, that's an awesome looking card there. To 25. The Tamar Johnson to 150. And the Tamar Johnson Relic Auto. Very nice card. To 50. What have you guys found in Pro Debut? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I don't know if there's any in between. I love it. If you haven't seen the last video, I can't remember what it was. Maybe Series 2 when we pulled the Pee Wee Reese autograph. Whatever it was, I'll leave the link right down here. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.